What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day because I most certainly am. My name is Azurblade, and welcome to the extra video for Dragon Ball GT. Today, I'm going to be showing off a bunch of the extra side stuff, like Robot Swarm, Boss Endurance, and Regular Endurance. And I also have every character, so yeah, got everyone unlocked, and got some pretty good ones here. Like, you got Goku here, who's got some really high stats, and then you got Baby Vegeta, who starts off with maxed out power and the highest HP in the entire game. And then Vegeta, who for some reason only starts with 3 power, which I don't understand Webfoot's obsession with making Vegeta's power so low when he's got the best ki blasts in the series. And you also got a time limit here. Yeah, let's go for 120, because that'll be 2 minutes. Now, I suppose I can talk about my thoughts on the project as a whole and my thoughts on the game, and it's a fun game. I enjoy Dragon Ball GT Transformation still. I still wish this was Legacy of Goku 4, but what we got here wasn't all that bad. And yeah, I wouldn't call it a bad Dragon Ball game. I've certainly played worse, like this one, but honestly, this game doesn't deserve to have a bad reputation, because, I mean, it's not perfect, but the sprite work is good, it's got a damn good soundtrack, and the characters are definitely pretty fun to play as, even if their combos are a bit shallow, and there's not a whole lot to really do here. Also, Vegeta's face when he charges his ki in this game is hilarious. Let me get rid of all these enemies real quick. Look at this. Look at his face. That is just that's something incredible right there. I love that. I am getting my ass kicked by a bunch of robots. Ugh. Nice. Now, just look at his face again. Oh, that's so goofy looking. I'm going to lose this, though. Oh, well. I wasn't intending to survive the whole time anyway. But that was Robot Endurance, which is alright, or Robot Swarm. Now let's try out Regular Endurance. And we got... well, we played as these 3 characters in the main story, and we just showed off Vegeta, so I guess I'll show off Oob next. And let's see, nah, I'll play it on normal speed. Now, Oob here is easily the best character in the game when it comes to basic combos, like, as you can plainly see. His basic combo is ridiculous, and it is the best way to get Zenny in this entire game. Especially if you go to Planet Lude, then you can fight those swordsmen and spam the basic combo, and because of how his final hit works, that headbutt will make him not get hit by the retaliation move. And since those swordsmen are invincible when they're guarding, you can just spam that move and get a lot of power and Zenny with Oob. Definitely the best way to go. And also, Oob has my favorite desperation attack of the whole game. The man breakdances on the enemies. I love it so much. Ugh, nice. I like that. And let's just get rid of these guys and get out of here. Yeah, didn't like that very much, did ya? And his ultimate is just a Kamehameha. Nothing too outlandish here. And also, these are his stats. Not bad, all things considered. And now we got Super Saiyan Goku. And his basic combo is actually pretty good. That's not quite on the same level as Oob, but this kick combo he's got going on is pretty great. Also, his ultimate is the Kamehameha, but it's red. And then you got his ki charge where he's just screaming. And his desperation attack is the exact same. So nothing too crazy here. So yeah, also His stats are the exact same as normal Goku, even though it says that he's stronger, so that's a bit strange. And now it's time for Piccolo's combo. He's got some pretty fun combos. Also, he has my favorite grab in the game. Let me see if I can do it again. Also, he's pretty tall, isn't he? Let's see, can I grab someone? Let's try. Nope, that's not working. Grab him! Oh, why aren't you? There he goes! He doesn't even bother grabbing him. He just uses his mental telekinesis power type stuff. Now, the thing about Piccolo is that he's got a lot of HP, but he doesn't crank out all that much damage, sadly. His strength is only 3, and he's only got 5 power. And he's got a pretty interesting looking charge there, but my favorite is his desperation attack, where he just does a spin cycle. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, die! Yeah! And now it's time for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. One of the best characters in the game stats-wise. If you thought that Vegeta had decent stats, look at this. 7 HP, 6 strength, and 9 power. It's ridiculous. Lots of HP, and he hits really hard. Now if only I could get him to actually do his combos. Come on, work with me here, Goku. Okay, nope, he's dead. Come on, no, I know you have more than just that. There he goes. Oh, he did one of his extra attacks. And that's his desperation attack. Come on, work with me here. There he goes. Okay, so I think it goes up, up. Oh, okay, that's how his works. Up, left, down, and then it does that. Okay, I figured out how his combo works. That's really neat. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, I'm just gonna survive for as long as I possibly can. So, I shall be back whenever I die. No, I died. Oh well. I lasted longer than I expected to, honestly. Alright. Next up is Boss Endurance, with the final character, the main villain himself, Baby Vegeta. Finally, it's my turn in the spotlight! But before we do anything, I'm gonna show off his stats. He's got 8 HP, maxed out power, but his arms are wet noodles. So what you want to do is just hit him with Ki Blasts. And look at that Ki charge. I almost charged up my entire bar there. And yeah, this is the boss mode where you just, ow, fight the bosses. And you don't really get to... You don't hit them all that hard with the basic combos, sadly. But you do get the really cool recovery animation. That's the word. Ow! No, Legend. Bad. Get out of here. He's also got that interesting looking teleport, so that's fun. but this is pretty much the end of the game, so I suppose the one thing I can ask is, did you guys enjoy the Let's Play? Because I enjoyed making it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I'm recording this entire playthrough in advance. This should tell you how far back I'm recording this. Tonight, it's not June 2nd, it's July 2nd at 11:23 in the evening, so I'm recording this really far in advance, so again, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Let's Play, because it's been refreshing playing through this game again after all these years. And that's pretty much going to be for the rest of the games of the Dragon Ball Marathon, because I haven't played hardly any of them in recent years, if any at all. Alright. And I've got to deal with this guy's shenanigans. I don't like you, Mr. Giant Dude. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna speed this part up until I get to a more interesting fight. That actually happened. I guess while I'm on the way to where I actually want to go, I could show off this fun little cheat. One of the cheats is Explosive Touch, which makes all of your punches one-shot the enemies. Like so. So that's fun. So, if you really want to breeze through the game, with a fun little cheat code like that, then the option's there. Wait a minute! Who the hell are you? Imposter! Die! Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, that could have been bad. So yeah, once you get to the end of Boss Rush, you gotta deal with Baby, even though you're playing as Baby. So, yeah, it's Babyception? It's self-violence? Self-hate? I wouldn't know what to call this. I don't intend to actually beat this fight, so if I die, then oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, still not really all that interesting of a fight, so just... What do you mean that missed? Boink, there he goes. So yeah, if you want to have a funny fight where Baby fights himself, then there you go. You can do that. But that's all I really have to show off for the secrets, for the most part. If you go to your options menu after buying everything, then you can go to a music test and listen to the music, including this song that you didn't hear anywhere else in the game, so that's a thing. And then you got this song, and this song, and then this song. So that's neat. And now you got the portraits, so I'm just gonna fast forward through this part and let you guys enjoy the portraits. And that's all the portraits. And now you got the sprite test where you can view all the sprites in the game at your leisure. I'm not going to show them all off because you've seen them at this point, but it is pretty neat that you can look at them, so. Oh, Fenris? That's the name of those wolves? Neat. The more you know. So, Scorpulon. Weird name there. And, a lot of interesting stuff here. But I'm gonna end it here. There's not really much else to do. I don't have anyone to play multiplayer with, so I can't exactly show that off now, can I? So, thank you for watching my Let's Play of Dragon Ball GT Transformation, everyone. And I will see you for the second part of the Dragon Ball Marathon, Dragon Ball Z Budokai. See you guys tomorrow, and take care, everyone.